What's up, healthy gamers? We are making low-carb paleo muffins today. That's right, low-carb muffins. Those things exist. Yes, they do, and they're actually pretty dang delicious. And you can eat muffins on a cut now. These are muffins you can eat that give you loads of fat and protein, are actually very low carb, very high in fiber. They don't have any sort of gluten. They contain really good medium chain fatty acids. We'll go all into that, and I hope you're excited because these were delicious and a lot of fun to make, really easy to make as well. So this recipe makes about 5 regular sized muffins. I don't know how you can judge muffin size, but these were about normal looking muffins to me. So first, mix your dry ingredients. That is 1 cup of almond flour, so just dump it into your bowl. And then next, put in about 4 tablespoons of coconut flour. And you know what, I bet you could actually change the recipe up to do a cup of coconut flour with 4 tablespoons of almond flour, or mix and match however you like. I don't think it really matters what you put in there, but add in the coconut flour next. Put 1 tablespoon of baking powder into your dry mixing bowl. Then take a whisk and make sure the almond and coconut flour and the baking powder is evenly mixed, and set that bowl aside. So here's where you might want to change it up depending on your own macro needs. I added 4 tablespoons of honey for extra sweet taste, and that adds 69 grams of sugar to it. I had no idea it was 69 grams of sugar before I did this. Like, holy hell. But I guess for 1 muffin that comes out to about 11 grams of sugar, so that's not a huge deal. If you wanted a sweeter muffin without the sugar, you could use something like stevia, which is a natural sweetener that has no calories. Next, add 4 tablespoons of grass-fed butter to your wet ingredients. And what I did here, I did it wrong. I just threw it in there, and you can't mix a frozen block of butter. It doesn't work. So what I had to actually do was take it out and melt it in the microwave, and then put it back in the wet ingredients, and then mix all of it. But you see there, I'm adding 4 free-range eggs. So free-range eggs and grass-fed butter have a much higher concentration of omega-3 fatty acids than normal eggs and normal butter. And omega-3 fatty acids are just very, very healthy for you, for your heart, for your brain. They're anti-inflammatory, and those are the kinds of fatty acids you want to get. After your wet ingredients are mixed together, you just want to slowly mix that into your dry ingredients, and then use your whisk to mix it all around. And then you see here, I'm so strong that I actually break the whisk. Yeah, that's strong. Or it's a bad whisk. One of the two. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but whatever. You just carry on with what you got. It still works. It's a good forearm workout now. So I added chocolate chips to half of the muffins, and then blueberries to the other half, because if you're going to make some muffins, you might as well go all the way, make some chocolate chip muffins. Don't take a half measure when you can take a full measure. And really, chocolate is not that bad for you if you eat it sparingly and you don't eat like a whole bar at once. Next, you want to grease up your muffin pans. What I did was just take a chunk of coconut oil and just rub it around in the pans, and it works really well. And coconut oil has medium chain fatty acids, and just do a Google search of medium chain fatty acids to look at all of its health benefits. Plus, coconut oil has about 50% lauric acid, and lauric acid is really good for supporting your immune system, so it is just a fantastic fat to use. Again, highly recommend you Google lauric acid coconut oil. Now just take your muffin mix and fill up the pans. You don't want them overflowing because they're going to rise a bit as you cook it, but so you just want to fill up most of the space. I don't know what you call it, the muffin hole. Fill up the muffin hole with the muffin stuff. Cook them for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and then they are good to go. If you include 4 tablespoons of honey, it comes out to 1,426 calories, 128 grams of carbs, 86 grams of fat, and 55 grams of protein. And if you made 5 muffins, that would be 258 calories per muffin, with 17 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein, and 25 grams of carbs. And here's the macro breakdowns without that honey: 1171 calories, 59 grams of carbs, 86 grams of fat, and 55 grams of protein. So when you break it down per serving, you can have a really nice little muffin snack that's quite balanced in your carbs, fats, and proteins, and overall really easily fits into a low-carb lifestyle. For example, if you're trying to get less than 50 grams of carbs a day, you could eat 1, 2, 3 muffins depending on what else you ate that day, and still be under your total carbohydrate intake. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If this video can get 100 likes, then I have some more great ideas for desserts. I'm thinking you could add in some protein to make it like a really powerfully packed protein muffin. You could do some sort of cakes, some maybe ice cream, pudding, different things like that. Now my mind is awash with different ideas, so get 100 likes on this and we'll try out those different recipes. And thanks again for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.